victory means Leipzig move a point clear of Bayern, who will replace them again in the DFB Pokal as well. Both of these sides, pretty fans were inside stadiums. It's been ghost games for the last three, which Bayern have won by an aggregate score of 15-0. Not just Germany's classic contest, but one of European in the highest profile of occasions, whilst galvanising their Matteo Morey and young Englishman Jude Bellingham. 15 goals in his last 8 appearances against his former club. It is Thomas Müller on his return to the Bayern starting lineup. You do wonder whether it might be a contest that is won. Meunier. Here is Haaland, who gets the first shot away and gets an early goal for Borussia Dortmund. Didn't you just know he'd have a say?
Well, I said straight away he smashed into Alaba, let them know he's around the physical side of the game, and this takes a slight deflection. It might have been off Sane, I don't know who it was off, but it's gone past. Just a slight touch off Boateng. Past Neuer, 1-0 Dortmund, and just the start they wanted. As I was saying, in the last 3, the classic...
that they would not have necessarily been preparing themselves for.
Well, I have to say, Steve, normally it's Bayern Munich who score in the...
A little bit more conservative. Kòman's delivery. Here comes hits. And he clatters into Royce. Haaland trying to get it back to him. Now he's going to go it alone.
That's the weakness to this team. And Sancho and Guerrero would have made a big...
But particularly here, 6 successive defeats by for Nico Schultz. And Hazard is in, and it's 2-0, and it's Erling Haaland again. A sensational start to the Klassiker for the Norwegian striker and Borussia Dortmund.
Absolutely brilliant. Great ball from right to left, and Schultz did so well. And a lovely ball to Thorgan. Beautiful movement from Thorgan Hazard, cuts it back, and Haaland unmarked within the 6-yard box.
What sort of response from them?
This season, but they are world champions. The domestic.
Goretzka, fortunate to have escaped that moment of what looked like calamity. And they would remain there if Bayern can't at least get a point tonight. This season, they've got some work to do in that particular... That's a decent delivery, which Sané couldn't turn back across the face of goal.
Yeah, but Marco Reus got caught out there by Davies, and then it breaks, this ball's in. Sané's round the back. Really should be heading.
Company. Niklas Zula. It's talk of whether or not Dortmund can give themselves a chance in a title race. Lewandowski snatching at an opportunity from which he would have at least expected to hit the target.
You're absolutely right, he does.
Scat off Zagadou, and then gets it back off Hazard, and he's still going. Davies, Müller. What the options are. Erling Haaland, like a battering ram, trying to burst through. And that's a wonderful pass. Dortmund are in again. Dahoud. Kimmich. Sané. And there is a goal back for Bayern Munich. The flag has stayed down and Robert Lewandowski has got it. The champions back in the contest.
Well, they will be looking at this, but Sané comes inside, does really well. It's a shot. And like all top strikers, and Lewandowski is definitely that, follows in, aggressive with others. This is the goal. Sané, that's a definite shot. He's not looking to play Lewandowski in, but...
Kòman. Oh, that's a really sharp save from Marvin Hitz. Matt was wriggled away from Hazard. And there are claims that Royce used his... its billing and its reputation, as it so often does, as Zula delivers. And chance not gone yet for Bayern. Zula, this Chelsea-Everton for you on BT Sport 1. That is from Muller on the move.
Hazard's fitness, can he last this game? But Bellingham could come on for him. Another free kick given away. Got to be very careful.
Colloquial English point of view. Davies over the top for Kòman by Alaba. Zula, Goretzka, Robert Lewandowski. Still rising as it cleared. Could well fancy his chances of doing at some point in the future. Looking to turn provider on there in 2014. Very different story this evening. Kòman. Really dispossessed fairly by Dahoud. Now Roy.
Penalty, and Bayern just on half-time. They're going to get right back into this.
It's his former club. And Robert Lewandowski steps up to score once again against Borussia Dortmund, and from 2-0 down, Bayern Munich get themselves back level at 2-2.
And you don't expect him to miss, do you? So confident in fancy hits at all. Lewandowski just...
Well, they've got time to do so. Zane. Half corner. As far as Alaba from the penalty spot. 2 apiece for him, 2 apiece for Haaland. On a hat-trick, as he seems to be so often. Schultz with the cross, Haaland on the move. Torgan Hazard! Couldn't quite squeeze it inside the puck. Beyond the reach even of Zula. He's got a positive start to the second half by Dortmund. Royce. He goes away from challenges, finding Kimmich. Oh, Hitz has spilt it.
Well, and this is that chance early on from Kimmich. It's extremely lucky.
Turn the favour to Sané. Lewandowski, delicious foot. Allianz Arena, it's always Kimmich and Goretzka together. Inside. Pass wasn't quite up to scratch, but they keep going. Forward, Niklas Süle. Trying to shovel it towards Kòman. Out of that cup, a real chance for others to win a trophy. Kòman, Davies hasn't crossed too often, hasn't done that. Lewandowski, and he had the confidence to try it. Well, he's feeling the pain of Robert Lewandowski. Past Hummels, Leroy Sané pulling it back for Lewandowski. Cross with himself, and you can it comes from Kimmich. Can they line something up? It's Gnabry coming into the move. Lead play here. Gnabry, and he had to think about that one. Hits, he had to reach up. Moret. Another bad idea. His luck on that right-hand side. Is there a chance for Goretzka? Maybe! Question answered! Leon Goretzka! And could it be the goal that settles this edition of Der Klassiker? Bayern have been trying and trying. Dortmund defending and defending.
At the top of the Bundesliga. Might be more to come. Lewandowski to complete a sensational hat-trick against his former club. No team in the Bundesliga has quite felt the force of Robert Lewandowski's goal-scoring powers, quite like his former employer. And Bayern Munich lead 4-2.
I said we wouldn't bet against him getting a hat-trick, and he's knocked. Kane shoots! That tested the keeper.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.